Mm-hmm. I sure can. You're welcome. Lawrence Welks. Tommy asked me, he's like, how's Larry doing? And I was like, good. Looks just like me. I was like, we're twins. That's so funny. Yeah, I'd like to have him over because like I never got a chance to hang out with him much in high school, but he's cool. I was such a baseball nerd. I was like his hat. I was like, it's like a glove for your head. I was like, I want this. I think I could rock one of those like hats too, like those. I don't know what it would even be, like a paper.
If your hair was short, you could. It would look creepy if you wore it with long hair.
Yeah, but that's what I was going for. Like about to be arrested by Sheriff Grady Judd kind of guy.
I don't think they'd arrest you, honey. I think they'd just shoot you.
Oh, damn it. Is it really straight to bullet with that?
Yeah, like...
They didn't even shoot that Reddit guy that said he was gonna take him out in Minecraft. He just went and got him out of his mom's basement. Let's see. I had this idea where I wanted to, because it struggles with making, and I don't want it to have to make long form videos because it's clear it's just gonna lose its shit. But I was like, it would be cool to almost do like little news blips, like have like, not like, obviously not Anderson Cooper or Wolf Blitzer, but like have that sort of like thing or whatnot, and have it just do like relevant news like real quickly. And then, but I don't know. I gotta restart the computer. Monkey! Oh, I gotta go check the pizza, yikes. She on the shelf? She cat on the shelf?
Don't let anybody fool you. I fed everybody dinner at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, well, Finley's probably already opened the oven door. Get out of here, Luigi. God, you're the naughtiest cat. What's up, Junie Pierre? June bug. I said a Junie buggy June bug. And give it all to you. Yo, what up? How goes this? I need more time on my pizza. It is made for letting me eat it. No, one too many syllables. One too many. I got a vape here, but where did I put my other vape? I don't know if I brought it from the building or not. You were made for loving me, baby. For loving you. This bot though is supposed to be able to, I'm supposed to be able to go, because I set up a Discord server, and I'm supposed to be able to go into the server, hit a command, and then type the like theme of the video, and then it's supposed to just go off and do the entire thing by itself. And then what it does is it sends a notification back to Discord with a download link, and it has posted it to my channel in a private, like unlisted, which is kind of neat. And it like posted that bad Enron video on my thing, but still. You are made for loving me, baby. Is this gonna work? Yo, what up, people? How goes it?
Oh no, she's got a ladybug on her.
Who's got a ladybug on her? Where is it? Got it. I got it. Dead. Oh, that one. Ooh, it crunched. Oh,
Yeah.
that was way too loud. Yuck. I threw up in Kelly's mouth for that.
Oh.
I made that a YouTube short. I really hope you can. Oh, I have my mic on too. I really hope you can hear that crunch.
I don't know how you couldn't.
Oh, they've never sounded like that.
No, and
That was disgusting.
flat on the floor, baby.
Yeah, I know, and it's like orange.
I know.
It, like that must have been a fresh one.
I know.
That was the freshest. They're not even ladybugs. I don't know what they are.
Japanese beetle.
Japanese beetle. That was the freshest Japanese beetle that's ever been squashed. Oh, horrendous. You were made for loving me, baby.
Oh, hi, June. What up? Don't even want to hear it. You know,
What up?
what? You're talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Dimmy 374. There's my. Oh, what up? How goes it? You were here last night, right? I think it was last night. My days are all kind of blurring together. It was recently though, because I remember you saying that. Oh, I got something in my eyeball and it bugging me. I'm good. Just got home from work a little bit ago. Oh my God, I gotta go check the pizza again. You can just set that right there, sweetheart. Yeah, I gotta go check the pizza before that sucker burns. How was your day today? It like rained and was so windy here all last night. And then today it was windy for a majority of the day. So I didn't have the best weather day, but I did get sunny towards the end of it. Oh, my pizza is almost burnt. I don't know what almost burnt is. It's either burnt or not, I guess. This one doesn't have 3 feet of cheese on it like that stuffed crust pizza though. I don't know if you saw that, but I had a pizza the other day and one of the marketing label, or one of the things on the label was nearly 3 feet of cheese. And I was like, how the hell do they know how much cheese is in my pizza? And if I go to the deli, can I order a foot of cheese and they know? Well, I have 7:30 ballet class. 7:30 ballet class. It's 10 o'clock here, so it must be, you must be on the West Coast. It's 7 o'clock there. And that sounds fun. I wish I was as nimble as someone who did that. I did not gymnastics. I did, no, I've done nothing. Oh, sorry, that's the, ew, my ceiling fan, my vent needs to be cleaned. Yikes, I never looked up in there. Weird. Where am I from? I'm from the great state of formerly Massachusetts. By that I mean Maine. That's fun. Is there a lot of people in your class? I want to get one of those things that you put your legs up on when you're stretching, so I can stretch like that, but I couldn't do the shoes. The shoes would be what would get me. My toes would be too pointy. Can you walk around on your toes? Because that is wildin'. I can't even get on my tippy toes. What? They're called the point? No. The shoes? The dancing. Oh, the dancing? La Pointe? No. Point. P-O-I-N-T-E. Oh, point with an E at the end. Yeah. So pointy. Got him. I got to cut this pizza. Do. I performed with the Pacific Northwest Ballet School. It's a company class. We have performances weekend. Dang, that sounds like legit. Like too legit. Is it that sounds like your first chair cello in the Boston Symphony Orchestra, and you guys have a recital of, I mean, I guess they're both, that's crazy. So you guys have like different, this is like you're gonna do a whole performance of one thing, or is there like a bunch of different people doing a bunch of smaller performances, I guess? Because my nieces used to do certain, like they used to do dance, and dance recitals were like this big long thing, but they were always like a bunch of different groups doing a bunch of different things. If I articulated that in any like manner that made any sense. Because it's like if you go to the theater and you see God speak, you know, is that kind of... Okay, my cat just lost it. I don't know why. You okay, Luigi, there, buddy, or what? Holy moly, I probably shut the oven off. That'd be helpful. Firebird. It's a ballet by George Blanchett, Kent Snow's version. I'll have to look this up. I'll have to look it up. Sounds crazy. How many people come to your performances? I feel like I would struggle performing in front of people. I mean, I did play sports, but like anytime I did like music and stuff like that, I was just choked up. You boy be panicking Skywalker. My alma mater is the Royal Ballet School. Holy crackers. You sound like you're on your way to win the Michelin star of ballet. My alma mater is the Royal Ballet. So is like ballet like what you do, or do you have stuff that you do like aside from that? Because I feel like this sounds so intense. It would be a full-time job. Oh, there we go. Cool. Oh, dropped a Sharpie. Ka-cha! I want to write that down. Northwest, that's what I do. Full-time gig. Sick! Well, that's cool. I've never met anyone that's ever done that, so that's a first. Let me look this up here 1 minute. Northwest Ballet School. All right, cool. I'm gonna check that out. Do you guys have any of like your stuff that you guys have done online, or like any videos of it? Like your performances? For some reason, the scene from The Little Rascals is playing in my head right now where they sneak into the ballet recital. Or the ballet school. Sick. I'll check it out. That's cool. How did you, well, I guess you said your alma mater. So is this something you've done since you were like real young, probably? Or like, I mean, I guess I don't know if you're old, but you said you had an alma mater, so I feel like that's not a like super, it's got to take some years. Holy, I need a plate. Do you have any more of those little animal plates? Let's see, for the kids? No. Womp womp. Yeah, since I was 6. Holy moly. Roughly, no, I don't want you to like disclose or anything, but like how long, I don't know how to ask without being super direct, but is that like, how many years have you been dancing, I guess, in general? Roughly. Is that like all you ever did, or was there like other things that you did alongside ballet and you just decided that you liked ballet more? Or are you like one of those child prodigies and your parents are like, you're going to do this because you're going to need to use your powers to save the world someday? Wait, you want me to set your speed? It's kind of warm. You might want to just give it just a second. Oh, you cool your shells. I gotta look up the north. Ow, what did I just sit on in my pocket? Ow. Goodness gracious. We gotta look up this ballet school. Did you do ballet, Kelly? Or you did gymnastics, didn't you? Choking on a piece of pizza. Whoa, more people. I'm 24. I've been dancing since I was 6. I'm European tour. She was in the European tour of Cats.
That's so cool.
Jesus Christ Superstar. I feel like maybe that's what I was.
Play.
No, I saw Godspeak is a play, right? I don't think I saw Jesus Christ Superstar. I'm 24. That's crazy. Well, that's awesome. I am glad that there are like ways that people can like do stuff with that as a career. That's kind of crazy.
My
Oh yeah.
brother's wife was
Let's see.
one of the lead dancers
YouTube.
in the Nutcracker that they did.
You know, at like UMaine.
Yeah.
At the what is it? What's that? The
She.
Cheryl's or the
It's done by the Robinson Ballet Company.
Northwestern.
But she was one of the head dancers. She didn't dance for them, but she got that for her.
Company. Northwest Ballet Company. Pacific Northwest Ballet. I don't know if this is the right one. This is cool. Neat. Oh, that's pretty neat. The Royal Ballet Performance on YouTube. I feel like I just saw something about that, but maybe not. Alice in Wonderland. Let's see. Is this PNB? Is this your guys' thing or no? Pacific Northwest? Is that what you said? Pacific Northwest or just Northwest? Yeah, Pacific Northwest Ballet School. Okay, yeah. Look at this website too. Dang. This is like legit. Too legit. Are any of these people you? I like how the thing dropped down behind them. Like I like that scroll animation from that drop down. That was cool. This is oh look, Firebird. That's the one she was talking about. Let's see. Oh, this would. What are your What's your cousin's dance? Like, what do they do for? They also do. Kelly's cousins do ballet. They were like pretty serious about it.
Yeah, Alexander got Dancer of the Year last year.
Let's see. This is wild. How much are tickets to something like this? I would like. I think it would probably be a lot more. How much to retire in Maine? I don't know how much it is to retire in Maine. There's a lot of old people here, so you got to just wait your spot. It's like the DMV. You got to take a ticket. You can't retire until. Are they in school? Are they perform? Or they what? Are they? They're in a school, aren't they? Like a dance. Yeah.
All three of the kids and their mom.
Yeah. How long's their mom been dancing?
Since she was 3.
Yeah. So she's she's pretty serious about it too then.
Yeah.
That's so cool though. Like.
They've been doing it for 40 years, so it's probably just a passing hobby.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I guess. I've only been breathing for 34. I guess that's also just a passing hobby then. Yeah, it's so cool to watch them do that stuff, like, because...
I'd really, really like to go to their dance recital.
Yeah, I've never, I can appreciate the athleticism and, like, just, like I said, even just the walking around on the toes, like, point. Yeah, there we go. Got it right that time. Oh yeah, I was looking at this thing. I wanted to see how much tickets are stuff like this. How much?
Have you ever seen Ballerina's Feet?
No, I've never seen. Oh my God, some of these tickets are look at these ones, $280. Good Lord, this is a big. How big is the venue you guys like perform at? Orchestra back. I guess I've never been to anywhere like maybe the State Theater. That might be the only place that would have like this sort of layout. Oh yeah, but that's like the Merrill Center for Modern Arts or
No, it's like the one that's like part of the museum.
Oh, I have no idea.
It's in there,
So the thing on YouTube, one second, I'd like to go to, like you said, this would be cool to check out. I guess I've never really delved down the ballet rabbit hole. If you were the last two people on Earth and I wanted some kitty, who's gonna stop me? A good guy with a gun? I don't know. That's what they say, right? I don't know. Someone said something about stopping them, and I was like, I think that they're supposed to. I think the answer that the Republicans say is a good guy with a gun. That's just what I was repeating back. YouTube. What did you say? You said it was the Royal Ballet. Nah, Alice in Wonderland. YouTube. I like Alice in Wonderland. Who did you have like characters in it? Like were you characters roles? I don't know.
no,
Yeah, because I mean, I guess it's kind of like play with more athletic theater.
it's a play with no speaking.
A play with no speaking, just movement.
Using your body.
Okay, I guess I've never thought of that, I guess.
Story.
Interesting.
Like, have you ever seen the Nutcracker?
The only Nutcracker I've ever seen has been like a cartoon, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Well,
I didn't watch The Wizard of Oz until I was like 18 years old, so cut me some slack.
but that's fine. But listen.
Yeah.
So you won't be at UPS. For
Yeah.
Christmas, so
Oh, I'll be able to do stuff.
so we can go.
Oh my
watch
God.
The Nutcracker somewhere.
Yeah, I'd like to go somewhere and see something cool. Do you guys like travel to do any of your performances? I was Alice on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. That's cool.
That is so neat.
We know an Alice.
You do know an Alice.
Oh, we know two Alices, and they're both probably feisty. I know. Oh, I guess I don't need to be on I don't know why my YouTube is not logged in right now, but Royal Ballet. So do you guys like go on tour for these things? Like I don't know what it'd be. You said you were on the European version of Cats. European tour of Cats. So how many like places did you go? Royal. Oh my God, my YouTube feed is just gonna all be ballet now. Alice in Wonderland full show. Oh my God. This has 3 million views. This is huge. This thing has got to be wildin'. Oh my God. I'm like honored to have talked to this person. Well, I'm honored to have talked to you. I'm speaking like you weren't there, but you're there. Oh my God. Senator Collins. I don't want to hear it. Me either. This is sick. Well, if you ever come to the East Coast, let us know. We'll definitely come and check it out. I feel like this is just fish if it went a little too hard. Leeds, Manchester, Ireland, Scotland, Germany, Austria. Oh my gosh. You went to more places than the Germans did in the 40s. Goodness gracious. I like the outfits too. I want that pink coat. If you see me walking around the house in your robe, I'm just gonna start doing that.
You can wear it if you can learn this routine.
I can't count and strum my guitar at the same time, let alone tap with my feet. Like the coordination here is wild.
Isn't it wild to think that I used to be a decent dancer and now I can't like
Yeah.
talk at the same time?
I know, but that's also Mother Nature kicking you in the throat. You did a tour of Wicked and performed in Boston 2 years ago.
Fun.
Yeah, well, for the first time in 10 years, I'm about to not be a UPS driver, hopefully. I know that sounds like a strange statement, but I want to go do some stuff. So, like, if you ever come over to this side, that would be sweet, because I've never been to ballet, but this seems like you're pretty serious. I don't think I'd ever in my life get to imagine talking to someone who would do this. like as a career. You know, like that kind of just makes me feel like if I do put my mind to something outside of UPS, like I can do a lot of stuff. I'm really nervous about being a failure after I don't deliver boxes, so maybe I don't think ballet is gonna be my thing, but it gives me hope that I will find a thing. The fact that you said the thing about the no talking actually blew my mind because I've never put that together.
You're telling a story with your body.
Yeah, well, it's like I don't know.
Like,
Maybe that's the autism, just being like I can't pick up on certain things until someone like illuminates it to me, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's it.
well, like with the Nutcracker.
Oh what? Oh, that was only 4 minutes of it. I'm actually enthralled in this now. The set design, everything is so crazy.
You should have seen our dancer's eggs.
Oh, I took the pizza out of the oven. Oh my god.
What did you do with it?
You know, I don't know what I did with it. Probably inside of our dog's stomach. Oh, no, but you were getting up, weren't you, Finley? Broadway is revamping. You should go and immerse yourself. I have been to New York multiple times, and I've never gotten to see a play or do any of that stuff, so I definitely should. I want to get to experience some things. I've lived in a small, tiny town like my entire life. The furthest I've ever been is like 10 hours away playing baseball in college. And I've gone to some concerts and stuff. Like I like live music a lot. But there's so much more to the world that I'm missing out. And I appreciate you like chatting with me about this. This is like kind of opened my eyes to a whole bunch of new stuff. What else do you do aside from ballet, or is it just ballet? Do you like teach people? That's okay. I appreciate that. Dang, that's so freaking cool. I can't believe that Alice has always been like one of my like favorite characters in like the movie, I guess. So that's sick. Bring more pizza? Why? Oh, because you ate it. You ate it. Ah. Nice. I went to school to be a teacher. It was like a history teacher. I studied like political sciences, like European politics and stuff, and then I got and had a baby, and then I decided to become a UPS driver, not intentionally, just kind of fell into my lap. And then here I am. That's cool. Like, how old are the people that you teach? Like, I'd assume it's like a pretty serious school. Like, it's not just like Barbara's School of Dance and like out back of the motor inn. I'm sure that they're great. Yeah, I'm sure that. Well, Brianna was on national pageant stages doing her dance routines and stuff like that. So I'm sure, yeah. I had a niece that was like super cool. I just blanked out. I'm so sorry. What was I just talking about? They said boy or girl. What were we? Oh, my niece, yeah. Yeah, she went to Florida, and I think Obama like announced them to come out on stage. Yeah, it was in Walt Disney World was like where the pageant was. Which like the pageant scene is a little bit like strange, I guess, still, but like she was like huge. She had that whole like charity where she got books and stuff donated. Like my niece had gotten so many books donated that my dad had like an entire room in this warehouse just full of books that my niece was trying to get donated to all these people. My students range from 4 years to 18 years old. Oh my God, 4-year-olds doing ballet has got to be the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Alice is doing her first year.
Oh my God, Alice is wild too. She feisty. God. Yeah, well, that's all right because we're talking about ballet. I'm sure there's ballet there too. My student, that's cool. So like, is everybody that comes there, like, is there like a knowledge of like, oh, this is something like you go to this school if you're pretty serious about it, or like, are there people that come there that are just kind of like so about it? Because I mean, from what I feel like, you don't just. It's like you take your kid to tennis practice, right, for school, but then you take your kid to tennis lessons outside of school. Do you know what I mean? Yes. I hope you give me a follow there so I could chat with you some more about this. This is sick. I'm gonna have to find more of this stuff though. Alice's Adventures Royal Ballet. The Caterpillar. Ooh, this sounds probably cool. 11 years ago. How long's the Royal Ballet been a thing? Probably forever. Royal Ballet. I also need to get this camera a little bit away from my face, right in my grill. Royal Ballet and Opera. Oh my God. Oh my God, what the heck is playing? Oh, it's the... I was like, why do I hear ads? I literally have YouTube Premium, so the fact that there's ads are coming out. I wasn't talking to you, Captain. Are you trying to goyim me right now? Yo, what up, Simix? How goes it? We're discussing the cultural importance of ballet and how it strengthens the world's resolve. I was trying to come up with some like long thing because someone came in and said something about supporting the people of Israel. So I was trying to like round everything in here, but I couldn't find a way because I'm trying to not be completely unhinged. You have some serious people than others. Yeah, see, that's the thing is I bet it would be a crazy workout. Like I said, I just want to get one of the like rail things to put my foot up on to stretch. Holy, that'd be so great. Man, well, I guess that's why they say like a lot of athletes and stuff do like ballet and whatnot. So it's like you can do so many different things. And there's always that like stereotypical like, oh, there's a big football player doing ballet and everyone teases him about it, but then he can hurdles over some dude and like.
That's why I think Alexander's so good at skiing.
Oh, I'm sure it translates to skiing, like for sure.
Like,
Do you do any other like sports or anything like that? Or is ballet like just really, really your... Alice in Wonderland is done like every 2 years, and there's a touring company every year. Yeah, when I was looking down through it, it said there were like year after year. This one was 11 years ago. Are there any, what ones did you say your performance was on? 9 hours ago they posted. Dang, and they've already got, this is booming.
that is so close to your face.
I know, yeah, I just realized that. Holy crap, everyone's getting a up close and personal taste of my mustache right now. Oh, there's Alice in Wonderland. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, right there. The trailer. Would you be in this trailer from a year ago, or did you? Let me scroll back. I did a tour of Wicked performing in Boston. I was. I don't know if you said what year you were in there. Played softball. Nice. Yeah, I played baseball. Baseball was like the one thing that I. This is wacky. I want to go see this so bad. That would be so cool. Because Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorite movies anyway. Like, it would be so cool because, like, I've seen it. Balls, you know what I mean? So it's like, it would be like you were in the movie, kind of, like as an observer, you know? Like you're sitting there at the table with them when all this crazy stuff is going down. The Nutcracker would be cool too. What position did you play? Can we get a house tour? Yeah, I mean, I'll take you downstairs. I keep forgetting there's pizza down there, and my dog is probably yiffing on it. So this is my stairs, mind you. I have 2 dogs, this one and that one. Well, I don't know where the other one is, but they both actively only shed 2 times a year, but 6 months at a time. So there's fucking fluff that we gotta sweep up every dang day. It's wild. But Finley last night, or the night before, decided to eat an entire pizza. Yeah, he sure did. Heck yeah, sweet. I'm excited to talk to you some more about this. Do. Yo. Yeah, that's fine. Have it. Yeah, I know. You just told me you were going to.
Can you bring me my chocolate too?
Yes, I'll bring you chocolate. I appreciate it. I wish there was like... what year did you say you were in? Were you in Alice in Wonderland last year or this year's? Because there was a trailer for it, but not like I'm trying to like figure out who you are, but I just curious. Chocolate. My girlfriend wants chocolate. Where did I put it? Oh, it is in the fridge. I'm just all flustered now. Do. What position in softball did you play? Oh, yeah. Good, have a good class. Talk to you later. Enjoy. Stay safe. Is there something they say in ballet that's... No, they don't talk. Never mind. All right, have a good night. Bye. Bye. Here you go. I don't know why I opened your chocolate for you. Oh my God, that dog is cute. He looks so funny. Look at that. He looks like a bear-verine, a bear Wolverine. First base. Heck yeah. Sweet. Hit some bombs, I bet. All right, dance your little soul away. All right, yeah, my phone's about to crack to bed anyway, I think. I gotta eat a piece of pizza. Oh, the pizza's downstairs still. Hey, Juniper, what up? You're not downstairs keeping an eye on your child from eating another entire pizza?
Nope, I didn't want to be involved.
Yeah, bet. Cool. Cinderella Prokiev? What's that? I don't know, there's so many things in this that I have no idea. Lavender blue? What is this? This looks neat. 2 views 2 hours ago. Sweet. Oh my goodness, there's more people as soon as my phone's about to crack to bed. What's up? How goes it, peeps? I was giving Simex a house tour, but I also forgot. There's not much more than that, really. The upstairs is kind of a mess at the moment, because it is. And I mean, people already think that I'm homeless, so. I don't know what this is. They got 800 subscribers, though. Wild. It kind of reminds me of when I went to see Roger Waters when he did The Wall, and it's a concert, you're seeing music, but it's this whole theatrical thing that brings it into it. Like there's props, there's in 1986 on a Sunday, 6 million Americans held hands from New York City to California, 4,000 miles for 15 minutes. They formed a human chain across the entire continent. I think that was called the Human Centipede, and I think you got the dates wrong. No, I'm just kidding. My girlfriend's born in 1986. Potatoes rule. Potatoes do rule. Are you from Aroostook County, Maine? You want to see something cool about a potato? I got a potato for you. Wonk. There's a potato for you. And and a B-52 bomber. Because over Loring Air Force Base, there was a giant B-52 base. Well, that was Loring. And then one day in the 70s, a UFO flew over the nuclear storage facility. And the military said that it was just helicopters from Canada harassing them. Helicopters from Canada in the middle of a potato field in Aroostook County, Maine, sneaking onto the most, at that time, secure military base in the country. Like, they were the most armed place in the world for a long time, Limestone, Maine. And, yeah, there was a UFO in the potato fields over the bombs. How's your unemployed friend make money? How your unemployed friend makes money? I don't know. I don't have any unemployed friends. All my friends work at UPS. Can I please have some super tips for YouTube? I'm struggling right now. I mean, how long have you been making YouTube videos? Have you just been doing shorts? Have you been doing full videos? Like, what's your strategy? Have you like found your niche? Do you like, what are you trying to go for? What are your goals? Cool. That's cool. Is football like something you like to do? Like, do you have any stuff of you playing that? Shorts are like, I have had a couple shorts take off. Like, I have one that got like 15,000 views of my cat sitting on my 3D printer. Well, that's like the most I ever got. And I think I've got most of my like subscribers from just live streaming, honestly. And I like, oh, I got tomato sauce in my mustache. I like live streaming more than a lot of the other stuff. Anytime I feel like I try to make a video, I struggle to like sit down and compose the whole thing, and then it takes me so long to edit it. But hopefully, like this UPS thing, like I said, I'll know within a little bit of time whether or not I'll be able to get done, and then I'm gonna really try to focus on just documenting my life and getting healthier. And I'm 34 years old, and I just really want to be able to like watch my kid graduate and be able to like walk around at his wedding without realizing that UPS broke my soul. So, I mean, I'll help you on anything you want to like work on videos if you need like help on something. Like, I mean, like actually like finding footage or like whatnot. I don't know what you're like trying to do in the long term, but I mean, I'm down to like learn stuff. So, like to do what you can for who you can when you can. Those are the rules that I live by. So, but the number one thing is just don't get discouraged. Like, I've gotten like 100 subscribers in the last 30 days, and it took so much longer than that to get to the first 100. But I just started going online and talking, and people like to chat, you know, and then you just start building people up. I have to come and repent for my previous transgressions towards you and ask for my forgiveness. Do you accept? Can you refer to me back to what your transgressions were? Oh, Jesus loves you. No, was that you? No, where were your transgressions? Oh no, did I miss something here? Did you say something heinous? We gotta see what 3938 DH3 did to, what is he repenting for? Do you accept? I don't accept these charges. What up, Unc? Nothing doing old man shit. Old man stuff, pardon. Just doing old man things. What's up, little bro? I don't accept any charges from the federal penitentiary unless you tell me what it's for. Like, this call is not recorded. I mean, it kind of is recorded, but that's only because Mossad wants to know what I'm saying. Vikings be like that. Vikings do be like that. Shit be crazy. I was trying to take my sunglasses out of my hair earlier, and I ripped out part of my dreadlock because the little nose piece got, like, caught in it. So now I'm never buying a pair of Ray-Bans ever again. This guy looks like he raises chickens. I actually don't raise chickens, oddly enough. My friend raises chickens and he looks just like me, but nah. You mean braids? He kind of looks like a braid. It's like a really shitty knot. I really want to put some, you don't look like natural to be dreadlocked on. Yeah, they're not like good yet. I just started them like 3-4 days ago. And I still got a lot to do. They're going to take months. Months and months. I had them once before I got hired at UPS, and then UPS is like a cult, so I had to cut it when I first started there. But then after COVID, they just kind of stopped giving a shit. So I was able to like grow out my Ron Jeremy mustache. You should have seen me at one point. I had like Ray-Bans. I had a porn star mustache. I had basically booty shorts. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen UPS shorts, but like the smaller your waist is, the smaller the shorts are. Odd like measuring they do there. And UPS makes you wear UPS branded socks. So one day my boss was all like bitching at me because I had just a pair of black no-show socks on. You couldn't even tell I had socks. They're called no-show. So he like complaining. Like how I do just get the subscribe to stream. That's my... Yeah, all you gotta do is just get to that point, you know. It's just 50. Like, how many do you got right now? I think that you can have people go live with you also. Like, if you know somebody else that has like over 50, they can request you to go live anytime, like with no subscribers. Like... So if you have like any of your friends that do like the same similar content or stuff that you like that do have 50 that can live stream, like that would be a good way for you to kind of like get a few things, you know what I mean? What up, brother? How goes it? Taxidermied anything cool lately? I just had to tell my girlfriend that jackalopes weren't real. She also thought that there was this thing called a cabbit, which was a cat and a rabbit mixed together. And she told me that she just found out, like, in her 30s that that wasn't a thing. But, you know, what are you going to do? I asked her, I was like, have you ever seen a cabbit? And she's like, yes. So, what's a jackalopes aren't real? Oh, my God. Great, now I just ruined somebody else. Don't feel bad. Somebody else thought they were real. Not the cabbit. No one thought the cabbit was real. Wait, explain the jackalope thing. A jackalope is a bunny rabbit that has deer antlers on it that some people that owned a convenience store, I think, made up so that they could put it in their shop to get, like, talk about it or some shit, I think. I don't know exactly. He'd be handsome if he trimmed the beard. I know, I do want to trim the beard, but I'm just like... There's this Charles Manson lookalike contest at the local VFW that I'm really trying to win. It's like a $14 prize. Wait, explain the Yeah, I'm so sorry that I just blew your mind about the jackalope thing, but I think that's the origin of it. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's something weird along that line. Sold to tourists, yeah. Same idea, I guess. I mean, I live in Maine. Everything is tourist. Everybody's a leaf peeper. The out-of-staters. Get them out of here. I'm just kidding. You guys can always come and visit. I'm nothing against out-of-staters. Unless you drive like an idiot, and then I just don't like people who drive bad because I'm on the road constantly. The stuff I see driving at UPS is actually baffling. There's this one lady in the town I used to live in who would drive around with her tablet, like on her dash, but like watching a show. Actively watching a show. I'd be behind her, like going down the road on Main Street, and I could just see in there that she's just watching TV. And I'm like, brother, you're like, it ain't that good. Like, put on a podcast. You're going to the IGA. Like, the frick. What else? Is there anything else weird besides jackalopes that are like, I would say, I don't even know if jackalope would be a cryptid, I guess. I don't think so. I really want to go on eBay. I mean, I don't know if Oak Ridge Taxidermist has like ever does any like weird squirrels or anything like that, but I would definitely buy something weird if you did it up. Like I want something quirky though. And if you're still not in here, I'll have to check you. I'll have to send you like a message somehow. Holy Christ. Good Lord above. I can't stand the New Yorkers coming here for the fall. Yeah, are you like right outside of New York? Like, are you like the sloth man of Maine? I am the sloth man of Maine, but I'm like the 5'6" version whose voice didn't quite like hit the right octave to match everything. I just roasted myself so hard I almost choked on pizza and fell down my stairs. I really hope you guys can't hear me chewing through that mic, and if you can, I'm so sorry. Oh, sick. Are you from the top, the bottom, the left, or the right part of Maine? Hey, man, you just got to keep posting it. Maybe have you tried like using hashtags in your posts? Have you tried like making your captions like or your the caption for the video? Have you tried like putting some of that in there? All right, I am like what do you know like in the down east area? Like you ever heard of Eastport? That's like fairly close to where I'm at. Another Maina in here. They're like, we were talking about cryptids, and they're like, I was like, what's another like cryptid? And they're like, the sloth man of Maine. I was like, I am the sloth man of Maine, but like the tiny one with the voice didn't crack. That's my. Who's on my mouth? Remind me to never eat on stream again. Too self-conscious of that. Kelly, did I tell you I got you a soda? Yeah, I totally got you a soda after you drank all your pizza. Drank all your pizza, ate all your pizza. Root beer. I should have got a nice fridge cigarette. Oh my God, a Diet Coke would slap right now. You listened to the last podcast on the left? I've heard of it. I haven't listened to it, but I will write that down to listen to it. Last podcast on the left. They do like all like weird sci-fi or like not sci-fi, but like oddity kind of stuff. I listen to Behind the Bastards. That's a good podcast. Yeah, you would love it. Oh, true crime, alien. Oh, hell yeah, I would love that. That's the thing about living around here is like, I think we're all kind of like predisposed to there being some wacky shit out in the woods all the time. It's like, 1 minute, let me show you this. This is my backyard, and it's so like oddly spooky that it's just like there's a light, but then there's just a fucking wall of dark. Oh no, you're good, Sim. I just want you to like, just come and hang out and like, we'll figure out how to get you some subscribers, man. Are you the wacky shit? I'm the shit the wacky shit is scared of. I am the Charlie of Maine. Charles White, not Charles Manson, obviously. I mean, I am really wacky as shit, but that's just part of like myself. So many people I know that work at UPS are just like, just fucking cogs in the machine. They never kept any bit of themselves, like, to be themselves. So anytime I saw all that, I was like, no, I'm gonna stay wacky as I can. Like, no, that's the thing is like you don't need to mass produce videos, man. Like people don't want to see a mass produced video. I think that what people want to see is like a little bit of authenticity. Even happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you guys are all wearing green. I'm wearing brown as always. I think people want to see some authenticity. Even like videos that I use like AI to help make some certain things for it. Like I want to put myself in the video as like a talking head or like this and that, and then use that as like B-roll or whatnot. Like if you're just trying to make shorts, make sure you use like captions like that pop across the screen, because like I think it's 85% or something silly percentage of people don't watch shorts with their volume turned up. So it's like if your volume is something or I think you lost some head hair when your beard. Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, it went from there down to here. Like, yeah. But it's still only 4 fingers. Still only 4 fingers. So until the day it hits 5, sorry guys, I still got a forehead. Okay. I'm going to take my hoodie off though. I used to wear a lot of hats, like flex fit skateboard hats, and I think that was my problem. Is I wore them like cocked off to the side. Who knows? Maybe I just got a bad hairline. I've had chest hair since the 7th grade though, so I mean, it just probably did all go to the wrong spots. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm trying to ruin my hair at the moment apparently by putting all these dreadlocks in it, but who cares? It's just hair. Good morning, Vietnam. It's 11 p.m. here. This man be on some wild time. Novak, the silly. The boy is silly. Gotta go. Thanks, you, maybe. Hey, I hope you have a good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow or something for sure. We'll get you with Truman Show. Heck yeah. We'll get you some. We'll get you on the vibe, my guy. The flow. We'll get you some subs somehow. Yes, Truman Show. Boy. Has anyone seen Jim Carrey's new face? Truman Show is the one where he's narrating, like someone's narrating his life to him, right? I watched a thing yesterday that was talking about how there's all these like the 32 steps of enlightenment and like relating to the Illuminati or like some wacky shit in that movie. And I guess the guy who directed it's like, I don't know. I just saw it on the internet, so definitely just like a conspiracy, but it's still cool to like go into. Matthew Box, what up, brother? How goes it? Brown from my name to my truck to my uniform to my britches. Not like I poop my pants, but like I have brown pants on, you know. What's up? Nothing. Just sitting here twisting my hair down here so my girlfriend doesn't go crazy because I twisted my hair, driving her nuts. I also think I was coming down here to do something. I don't remember. But how was your day? Did you do anything exciting? What was the most memorable thing that happened to you today? I had a good day. I mean, it rained all last night. Like, rained and blowed so fucking hard. Fudging hard. Pardon my French. A Canadian. I delivered... What did I deliver? I want to see if there's anything funny that I delivered today. Sometimes a lot of the boxes have, like, just weird names on them. Like, fart box or something, even though it has nothing to do with it. Like, but just... I'm trying to think. There was nothing that I could think of that was funny today. There was someone who got a package delivered, and like UPS has your label. Like when you get a package, there's your address label. But sometimes you'll notice there's a little square one with like some numbers and some letters. One of those the other day said, "I finally found my dad," as the name of the package. And I was like, is this package going to your dad? Or does your little fireman wear a turtleneck or a crew neck? I don't have firefighters. That sounds like a socialist thing, and I'm not for that. I pay for my own house to be put out. Why do you think I have this bottle of water? There's no fireman in this house. I just shot my thing with water, and it didn't work or show up cool. I thought it would like show up at the camera, but no, it just made my screen a little wet. Now my forehead's even bigger because of the magnifying. I gotta go. Bye bye. Hey, hit you late. Hey, I appreciate you. Have yourself a good night. Do you ever smell weed in the boxes? No, I haven't. Unless it was my weed in the boxes. No, I've never smelled anything. There are certain places where like the cops will apparently like come and tell you that there's a box on your truck for an address, and like they're watching that house, and they'll wait for you to drop the box off to see if the people come out and get it. But none of that's ever happened here. Jeremy Evans, what's going on, my mans? Holy, the whole gang has stopped by. Not much, not much. Just hanging out. I do have friends, allegedly, in Minecraft that would bring their dab rig with them to work in the truck and just like go in the back and take a dab and then just go back amongst their day. Just no biggie. Do you like ninjas? The ninjas were deadly and silent. Almost incredibly violent. Have you ever heard of the Bare Naked Ladies, the band? Because they have a song called The Ninjas, and I really think you need to listen to it. Because I think I know what you're doing. I think I know. Did you do anything exciting today, Jeremy, or what? I love Red Ninja. I love the Red Ninja. Ninjago? Ninjago, you mean? What is going on? Really? Yeah. It was definitely, it got warm at the end of the day. Like, it was probably up around 50 once the wind stopped. But I mean, holy, I gotta ask you. Where can I ask? Because I do locks and you really need to fix your grow. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I just started them and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have anything to like. I just walk around and spin them. What's your favorite Ninja Turtle? Would you find it funny to know that I had convinced my girlfriend for like the first hour and a half that we met that I had no idea what the Ninja Turtles were? She had a pair of Ninja Turtle sweatpants or something on, and I was just like, I have no idea. And I was just trying to make fun of her because I was like, I'm too young for the Ninja Turtles. Like, that was, I don't know what you're talking about. Salt water and hand roll. Yeah, I've been rolling some, but salt water, do I just put like salt water on my hand and roll it, or like wash them in salt water? I was using Castile soap whenever I, like just plain Dr. Bronner's or bar Castile soap. Oh, my mic is literally over here. I've been walking around because I had it on for so long, sorry. Spray bottle of salt water and just spritz it and hand roll them. Back comb them. I have some crochet hooks, some little ones that I bought that literally said for like hair, and I can't. It just doesn't not working for me. Sweet. I'm glad that you do. I like hanging out with people. Part of the main reason I do this is because like personally in my life, I've always struggled mentally with feeling like people listen to me. Like people in my life, even if they love me and they care about me, like they might even unintentionally not listen to me. Like seconds after I say something, kind of like it's almost comedic. I do talk a lot though, so like fair enough, I get that. But this way, like I can record it. People are here to listen. Like sometimes there aren't people here to listen, but I'm still like able to chat and get it out, and like it's been pretty good for my mental health. We missed is your favorite Ninja Turtle. Oh yeah, what I was saying is for the first hour and a half that I met my girlfriend, I had convinced her that I had no idea who the Ninja Turtles were. And I will preface this by saying I've never watched the Ninja Turtles. I've read like maybe a book. I know they're like Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo, right? Because I always want to say DiCaprio. And then there's the mouse or the rat, Chuck E. Cheese's cousin, who's their like leader. It's not even give you attention to me. Like sometimes it's not even that. Like I get a lot of attention. People are constantly looking at me. I mean, look at me. I get a lot of attention. But it's like even as a child, This is like just like an anecdotal story that happened to me. Like, you ever been to a Chinese restaurant and you get the chicken fingers? They're like the bread or the breading around a chicken finger, not like an American chicken finger, but a Chinese chicken finger. And I would only eat the breading from around the outside. Like, this was like a thing. I'm on the spectrum somewhere. Like, I have a hard time with textures. Like, if I touch receipt paper with a wet hand, I will throw up. But my dad knew this, that I didn't eat the chicken. He'd never seen me eat the chicken. So we're in the car on the way home, and I hand my dad this chicken finger to take the chicken out of it for me and hand me back the breading. My dad rolls down the window, yeets the bread right out the window, looks at me, hands me the chicken, and I start crying my eyes out. Hey man, I wouldn't say that I know you like in person, but I would say like you could call me a friend. I'm here to chat. Like, if you ever had to talk somehow, we'd find a way to like get you some way to vent. Like, I'm not here to hey man, like I said earlier too, I don't know if you heard this, but do what you can for who you can when you can. Like, the people in your life that need to be in your life, like the ones that you deserve to have in there, like, we'll be there. You can call me Andy if you want. No, you're good, man. Like I said, I'm here to chat. Anyone that's like got a struggle, got a problem, like I'll talk to you about it. Like, I'm just here to do something. I ride around in a UPS truck all day long by myself with no interaction really, besides like the random joke I crack to old people. So did you eat the chicken? No, I didn't eat the chicken. I cried and cried and cried and probably threw the chicken out the window. No, I didn't throw the chicken out the window, but I just cried. I was probably so hysterical that I didn't want to eat. I thought the chicken was weird. I have a big texture thing. Like, I live in Maine. My dad goes to the boat or the pier and buys lobster by the cooler full. Like, lobster, seafood, all these things have been in my life, almost like forced there. I can't eat them. I can't put a piece of lobster in my mouth. I'll throw up. I know I've said that about 3 times now, but damn, that's messed up. Fed you boneless chicken. I don't like chicken with bones in it. See, I like flats when it comes to chicken wings. Chicken wings need to be flats. I don't want a boneless chicken wing or like, that's a nugget. Jewish? What are you talking about? No? Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. I'm not against any religions or anything along those lines, but that is not the group I want to be thrown into right now. Wings. Do you like spicy or barbecue? I appreciate that. Funny business. That's some funny business right there. Oh my God, what's my phone at? We're at 5%, guys, so I'm going till it's dead, I guess. Wings. I could go for some wings. Like, I want a good wing night, but you know what sucks about having this beard? Why do you think my mustache is red? That is chicken wing stain. Actually, I don't know why my mustache is that red, but it is very red. That poor rabbit. I know, dude. It's actually the fuzziest thing I've ever touched. You want to hear a funny story about a bunny rabbit? So I live in a rural area, and my like father always had tractors and shit. And we went to an auction one time. I was like 5 years old. My parents gave me a couple bucks. Go buy a soda, go buy a hot dog. They could see the concession stand. It wasn't far away. They're in the like bleachers watching things, and like, trust me, no one wanted to walk away with me as a child. Like, I'm just as annoying then as I was then. Wait. Anyway, I came back with this tiny little box. And my parents are like, what's in the box? You went to get a hot dog. Just nothing. You know what I mean? Just trying to play it off. My parents finally got the box, and they opened it up, and there was a bunny rabbit. I had taken the $5, and when I walked to get to the convenience stand, there was this little girl off to the side, and she was selling rabbits. And I'm just a hopeless romantic, and she probably was like, hey, do you want to buy my bunny rabbit? I'll give you $5. Or you give me $5, I'll give you this bunny that's dying. It didn't die. I had it for like 10 years. But that's my funny bunny rabbit story. But don't tell your bunny harvesting story. Whoa! You take that back. I love woodpeckers. Lemmy Nuremberg, what's up? You were here the other day too. Holy moly, there's so many people. He's from down by the beach. Down by the beach, boy. I can't do Rost. I feel like probably cultural appropriation, and like I just can't do that.
Oh, Petrie, good flyer. Sarah and Littlefoot in Great Valley. Next thing, giant space rock come flying down from sky. Smash Sarah right in head. Next thing you know, Spike came running out of tree stars. And he go, yum, 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 yum.
Sorry. I do that Petrie voice all the time, and it drives everybody nuts. Holy dogs! Hey, Juniper, Finley, enough. Crate. She's not actually going into crate, but she just thinks that her couch is Starleaf. Starleaf, there we go. Starlink up in the sky came down and smashed Sarah. Take these great big tree stars, and I'm going to give them to Iran because we won the war and I feel so bad. I do have a kid, and he is going to be 13 years old, and he sends me 9/11 memes, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. My girlfriend has a 14-year-old son, too. No, it would be actually more fucked up if I didn't have kids and I practiced doing Petrie's voice that much in a fucked up way. That would actually probably just be like horrendous. What are your dogs' names? Okay, come here 1 second. Juniper, come here. Juniper, sit. Good girl. Finley, sit. Hey, get down. I didn't say ready. Sit. Juniper, sit. Well, okay. Wait. Karate. No, you didn't. Sit down. Oh, she actually did just karate me then. This one right here, this white one, is this one's mother. The white one birthed that one. Isn't that right, Finley? He's just the sweetest looking guy, but he ate an entire fucking pizza the other day and he's still grounded. You think so, Juniper? You think you're going to get your belly rubbed? Not a chance. Not a chance, Juniper. Nope. No. I said no. No. You know how silly you look when your teeth are like that? You look so silly. Yeah, so silly. Yeah! Holy moly! That dog came out of nowhere. You should give her a treat for singing. We do that sometimes, but the treats are more like real special occasion because she did get like obedience training and we kind of like worked her out of that. So like her reward is the like, usually when she's all done doing her stuff, if I go break, she'll, hey, wait a minute. Juniper, come here. Sit. Break. That's like her word. Littlefoot was cool. The first, yeah, my girlfriend was allowed to watch The Land Before Time because it was supposed to be too traumatic.
No, that is not the story.
Okay, well, I guess that's not the story. I gotta quit telling lies. Oh my god, my phone's at 1% here. What kind are they? Juniper is a Shepherd Husky mix from the mountains of Georgia. And Finley is a Shepherd Husky / purebred standard poodle. Somehow that white one and a purebred standard poodle popped out the Burmese mountain mutt over there. But what's weird is that standard poodle had just been bred with a Burmese mountain dog to have puppies they were intending to sell for $1,500 a piece. That same dog knocked up my dog and we couldn't give the puppies away. But Finley looks just like a $1,500 one. I used to deliver to their house and I would see their dog. And I'd be like, holy shit, that's my dog's cousin. And they're identical. You want to see a little sucker though? Hey, Ouija.
He the worst creature in a house. He's so bad. He the worst.
He's a demon. That little cat is a demon. I love him and he knows that he's bad. Like he knows he's cute and he knows he can get away with it because he's bad. Do you want to know Yes, I do want to know what your dog's names are. And I hope they're clever. I hope they're good. I hope it's not just like Spot. Is it a gun name? Is your dog's name Ruger? Remington? One of the two? How close are we? Bear and Fiona. Okay. That's way better. I'm way more than okay with that. My friend named his dog D-O-G. But the way he said it, it sounded like D-O-G. So it took me about a year and a half to realize that he was calling his dog the name by spelling it. And when it finally hit me, I was like, I've missed so much of my life that I'm sure I just walked right by. Just right there in front of you. Do you want to know what kind they are? Yes, I do. I was just assuming you were going to tell me. I don't know, like, I just want people, if we let it out. Hey, you two turds, cut it out. Cut it out. Yeah, look, he's got his arm around her. Oh. Finley, that's your mother, bro. Okay, so Luigi, though, the cat, will literally lay on Juniper's head and lick her ears for so long. Like, to the point where it's like we have to, like, the sound is so disgusting, we, like, get up in the night and have to knock it off. It's heinous. Bear and Fiona. Are they big dogs or little dogs? Oh, German Shepherd. Oh, nice. I want a Shepherd so bad. What kind of, like, Shepherd is it? There was a place I delivered to that had a King Shepherd, and it was huge, but it was so old. But I want a red sable Shepherd, I think. So, are you new to YouTube? Because this is my first time seeing you online. I mean, I'm like fairly new. I just started getting more and more subscribers because I started going online and like live streaming, I guess, in the last like. Whenever we went to war with Iran, I really started popping off. So, I mean, I guess one thing's getting the boom over here. But I'm getting done UPS hopefully in a few weeks, and I'm really going to try to put some of this content creation, like documenting fixing up my camper and like getting my life together. I've never not been at UPS in my adult life or had a child, and like I'm going to get to do some stuff maybe. Like, can you give a... Heck yeah, give a high five? Is that what you're saying? I'm for you. I don't know what... Can you please pray for me right now? Give you a prayer? I mean, I'm for you. I hope all the best. I don't really know what to do about that. If that's what you mean, or like, I don't know if you're trying to give me like a high five. There's so many options that are going on here. I gave my friend a virtual fist bump the other day by just sending him one half of the fist, and he never sent the other half back, so a little let down. Oh, we're really pushing her. I thought I had less than I did, but now I guess I'm only at 3. Oh, you're back? Oh, brother, I'm so sorry. You seem pretty cool. I just subscribed much. Oh, heck yeah, I've been to Pennsylvania. We played a ton of baseball there. Like, my college, we never played a home game in 7 years. I wasn't in college 7 years, but they hadn't played a home game in 7 years, so we had to go to Pennsylvania and, like, everything, every weekend. Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania? Does that mean anything to you? And that sucks. I'm sorry about your back. I had back spasms. That's part of the reason like this whole leaving UPS thing has gotten real for me. Like this winter was the first time in 10 years that I didn't like really work during Christmas because I was out with injuries. I had almost gotten sepsis. Is sepsis the blood poisoning? I had almost gotten sepsis. I've definitely been not telling people that I've been getting sepsis. I've been saying another S word. No, I haven't been telling people I've been getting syphilis. What is wrong with you? God almighty. My girlfriend's saying this, mind you, so that would mean she would also have the syphilis. I'm allergic to penicillin too, thanks. Bet. But yeah, I almost had to get like life flighted to Portland for emergency surgery. And then I came back for like 2 weeks and then my fucking back locked up. Like, or actually I thought I got a hernia. I don't know if anyone's like thought they've gotten a hernia before, but it was the worst experience of my life. The worst. Pepe Salvia? Pepe Salvia, what is that from? What is that from? Yeah, I have scoliosis. Well, I don't have like diagnosed, but I've had people like my physical, like the people at the athletic training department at my college were like, "Why is your back like an S, brother?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know." But I also played baseball, so like when I pitched, my like leg would be like way up above my head, and I had to like torque my whole body. Because it takes a lot of force at 5'6" to be able to throw a baseball at 86 miles an hour, which is like not the hardest. But still, for someone my size, and especially where I was from, like, I was whipping a ball, but it was like I couldn't put my shoes on. My back hurt so bad. I had so many knots in it. I was in high school. Like I said, I had to get my friends to put my shoes on. So like the whole UPS thing, like I did CrossFit for a while after that, and like got better because I got all the knots out. Because for so long, all I did was care about baseball that I just got back problems from like one side. So, but hey, what you need to do is just take your time and stretch and make sure you work on range of motion with stuff. Like one thing I am doing when I get done at UPS, the first part of my money in my buyout I'm getting, I'm going to apply for a school in Maine to get my licensed massage therapy. So, because like I figured if I've been so unhealthy at UPS that I should make my job become getting healthy. Like I'd like to do some stuff with my son, so probably being healthy would be like cool because he's gonna be 18 in like no time essentially, and then like what am I gonna do? He's gonna have his own kid, and I'm gonna be chopped liver. I don't know. So I'd like to at least be chopped liver that can move. I like holding my tiny little mic like this. Do you guys like AMSR sounds? I just found out today that that means like some weird. I can't pronounce all the words, but I just wanted to know what this sounds like. How's that? Sound weird? Not fun. Yeah, no. Knees, back, and eyes are what I tell my son. I was like, these things are forever. I was like, things will get screwed up, things will happen, but like, oh, another thing that set off this whole like me getting unhealthy thing. I was doing a 3D print and I was like taking it off a build plate and I was popping a piece of plastic off it and I sliced almost the entire way through the web of my thumb. And I've never had stitches before. Not once. 33 years of my life, never. He is at his mom's right now because she doesn't like to listen to him. He's old enough to pick where he wants to live this year, though. So we're going back to court again because we went back to court last year. And the day we were supposed to go to court, or the day before, my lawyer, who I'd been telling the entire time I wanted to go for full custody because Trey wanted to go for full custody. It was like him and I had talked about it. The lawyer was like, you didn't tell me you wanted to go for full custody. I'm going to need $3,500 more before I go to Caribou to do that. And then my baby mama came up to me and she's like, well, because UPS gives you raises, right? And I've been at UPS 10 years. And I'm like the top rate. But it jumps so quickly. But mind you, I've never missed a child support payment. I was paying her before we had a court agreement. When we went back to court, she like kind of played it out like I hadn't, like I'd been not paying her, but she never requested more money. She never went to the state and was like, hey, da 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 da. So they got it to be that if they sided with her, if we had gone to court and they did side with her, I was going to owe her $24,000. So it was, I was getting extorted by my lawyer, threatened $24,000 by my baby mama, and they wouldn't let, because Trey was at like 11 at that point, they wouldn't let him go into the courtroom and talk. They wouldn't even ask his opinion. So now we had to wait until he was 13 or 14 for them to listen to him. But his like, I don't know, I don't want to say anything like, because like I'm thankful that she was his mom. She did like, I don't know. She's always going to be part of my life. I can't, you know what I mean? No, you're good. Have you ever been to Kansas? I haven't been to Kansas. I used to like the Kansas Jayhawks though. I don't know why. I like it when yeah, I remember we beat you guys in baseball 57-0 in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. It might not have been 57-0, but we were not very good. I mean, I did have the most wins as a pitcher on my baseball team as the reliever. But it was 3 wins, not bad. Ducking YouTube, deleting my shit. What up? YouTube be like that. I was making some AI generated images today of like Roy Lichtenstein. He has like a very comic book pop art style. But he did a picture of Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck fishing. And like Donald's looking into the water to get some because he thought he had a giant fish. And I tried to switch it to Benjamin Netanyahu and Trump. And it let me do it like 3 or 4 times, and then all of a sudden, it was like, no more. You're doing misinformation, and all these different things are happening, and it was saying all this crap, and I was like, brother, what are you talking about? Of course, that one stayed. Yep. Oh, well, yeah, of course. You willed it into existence. All right, my phone's literally about to die, though. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate you all. In case, like, it's just going to pop out. It's AI. I know it's AI, but it had let me generate 10 plus images before that of, like, other situations of him and Netanyahu doing weird things. I just think it's so funny that, like, you can have anything happening to any other country, but as soon as you say Israel, it's like, whoa, 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 the AI's even trying to not be anti-Semitic. It's like, brother, you're not anti-Semitic. We're just sick of them blowing up babies. Like, come on. I shouldn't trip. It's silly. Yeah. It is just silly. Like, it literally, if you saw the picture, it was an innocent picture. There's literally nothing going on. No mention of war crimes. No mention of shooting kids in Gaza. Nothing. I wasn't mentioning any of those things, and it was just getting so out of hand. Yeah, you're good. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And like I said, I'm sorry that my phone's going to die. I've been on here an hour and 20 minutes. What happened? Holy crap. Have a good night, guys. I appreciate you all. Chat again tomorrow, hopefully. And remember, friends don't let friends think Cabots are real. I will. Hey, guys. Nuremberg. Yeah, you know the guy from the chat who liked you guys, told me to stop being mean. Told me to give you a treat, actually, I think is what he said. He said hi. And I'm sure he'll say hi again. Do you want to say goodbye? Say bye, guys. Juniper, speak. Speak. Junie, speak. Junie, speak. Okay, I mean, I guess that's the best you got. Speak. There you go. That's a sign off, Juniper. Good job. All right. Have a good night, guys. What's your name, Brown? Andy. My name's Andy. My uniform is brown. Get it? Like brown uniform. Brown did that. What can Brown do for you? You know? That's what my goal was. My name is the word and spelled really quickly, like my friend DOG. Remember? Spell and really quickly. A-N-D. That's my name. And why? All right, I'm losing it. Getting lost in the sauce over here. I can't even tell if I'm cross-eyed right now. Bye.